Hello everyone, welcome to day 4 of my 77-day video challenge. Today I am going to talk to you all about one of my favorite topics, journaling. Today I am going to share with you all why one should consider to keep a journal, and second thing is what are all the things we can consider writing them in a journal. So I would like to share with you all why and what. Many well known speakers and authors consider journaling to be the best hidden secret to success. Let us see why. I have three reasons. So, the first one is writing in a journal creates clarity of the mind. Sometimes we feel like we are all being pulled into multiple directions. It's all jumbled up in our mind, losing clarity of the mind. So in those instances, if we can take just few minutes to jot down our thoughts on the paper, then it will immediately creates a clarity of the mind, and with a clear head we can make better decisions. We might feel less stressed out and we will feel happier overall. And continuously writing in a journal also reveals to us what makes us happy and what makes us feel confident. So that was my first one. Writing in a journal creates clarity of the mind. Now the second one is writing in a journal helps us track our progress. For example, you might be doing multiple steps in a day to achieve big accomplishments. But if we don't note down what we are doing in each and every day, we might simply lose track of them. So writing in a journal gives us data to show us how much significant progress we are making towards achieving those big goals. That was my second one. And third one, this is the best of all. So writing in a journal is a best gift to your future self. What do I mean by that is there is really nothing more enlightening than reading our own journal entries. So writing in a journal, keeping a journal today means like after 5 years or 10 years, you can look back to a past version of yourself. What were your dreams? What were your thoughts? What were your hopes that time? So you can, if you keep a journal today, that is the best way of meeting in the future time traveling back to meet a past version of ourselves. So those are my three reasons why we should consider keeping a journal. Now, what are all the things we can write in a journal? I use Evernote app to keep my journaling. Before I used to do in a notepad or a notebook or something, but then I started writing things maybe outside or waiting in a line or maybe wherever in outside places also. Sometimes I might have didn't had my book with me, so then I moved to phone, so that which is there with me all the time. And Evernote is again a beautiful app which I use very much for multiple things. So that is the app I use for journal entries also. I have kind of 5 folders in that Evernote. I'll share with you all what those are. So the first one is, I call it as daily dialogues. So meaning, like for example, I read a book and I had something insights from those book, or I had a beautiful conversation with one of my friends, or maybe with my colleagues, or I learned something, or I had some good time with my children, whatever it is. So all those things, if I want to remember them, I will note them down in my daily dialogues. They will be very long entries sometimes, like just pouring my heart out. That all goes into my daily dialogues folder. And then second thing is goals, like what I want to achieve in this particular year, maybe 3 months or 6 months, something like that. So that list of goals will be there in second folder. And the third one is new ideas. Like for example, sometime we all might be getting some ideas, like I want to do this in the future, or maybe I want to share this with someone, maybe that will be helpful to those people, something like that. Whatever is that new idea, if we don't note it down, then it is gone in few seconds, and after minutes we'll think like, hey, what was I thinking? I think some idea was there, some idea was there, like that, right? So that's why in order to not to lose it, I try to put those new ideas in my new ideas folder so that I'll refer back and see what all I can implement. That is my new ideas. And then fourth one is success journal. As I told you, one of the reasons why one should keep a journal, we might be achieving many things over the years, like whatever goals we have set or whatever accomplishments we want to achieve, everything we might have achieved, but simply losing track of them. If we don't note them down, we don't even know that where the year has gone by, what we have done in that particular year, right? So that's why my success journal is there, where I note down what am I achieving or what am I doing, what are my simple successes, whatever I'm doing. And this is one more thing, it will be helpful also is, I told in my, I think, first day video or something, whenever we feel down, whenever we feel depressed or disappointed or sad, any kind of negative emotions, in those instances, this success journal is something which will help us to feel motivated again, which will make us feel courageous, which will make us feel maybe confident. So I go back and read those success journal entries, what I might have done previously, and from those I try to derive my motivation and strength. So that is my success journal. And then last but not least is my gratitude journal. That is, they say, I mean, famous poet Rumi also says, if you can say only one prayer in a day, make it thank you. We all know how much gratitude brings happiness into our life, right? Practicing gratitude generally makes us happier. In any kind of a negative emotion, suddenly, if we can change our perspective and start thinking about, instead of what we don't have, what we have, shifting that perspective and seeing what we have, that immediately lifts us up. And just giving thanks to what we have will definitely makes us happier and bring out of that negative emotion. So my gratitude, whatever it is on that particular day, whatever I'm thankful for, I'll just put 3 entries, maybe 6 entries or 5 entries, something like that. So that goes into my gratitude. So those are my 5 things what I keep in the journals, my daily dialogues, then new ideas, success journal, and goals. And then the fifth one is maybe my gratitude journal. So friends, I would like to share with you all, no novels or a big long entries or anything like that, just few sentences every day. When you because they are our personal experience, like no one can guide us or no one can reveal us about us more better than our own journal entries, because they are filled with our life experiences, our personal experiences. So they are loaded with those lessons, and then we can again learn from them, and they can pinpoint with a point accuracy that what we can achieve in our life and all those things. So I hope you will consider, or this will inspire you a little bit to keep one of those journals, and I really hope it becomes a treasure for you and your family. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you all in my next. Thank you.